Hello, and welcome back to Healing Journey Tarot. This is a collective reading. I feel whenever it comes across your path, you were meant to find it. This is a collective reading, so remember to take what resonates for you and your story. Don't force anything, and please leave the rest for someone else to pick up. It's all right if all the messages don't fit your exact story. Some pieces may, some pieces might not, and that's all right, depending on where you're at in your timeline. It is a collective read, so it's going to be a little bit different for everybody, all right? All right, so my name is Emily. Welcome to my channel, Healing Journey Tarot. I've got my fan on because where I live is very, very hot today in the 90s. So without further ado, let's get shuffled. I will be using my double deck of Rider-Waite Tarot. I hope everybody's doing good. If you could support this channel, it is new, by hitting that subscribe button, the like button. I would greatly appreciate it, and it would really help the channel spread so everybody could get the messages they need. It's totally free. I am having a little bit of camera problems right now, so just bear with me. All right. Holy Father, Holy Spirit, holy angels, spirit guides, ancestors, beings of the light, please oversee this act of divination and bring forth the messages needed for our highest good. Thank you. Amen. All right, let's see what's going on, you guys. What's going on in collective energy, spirit? What is going on with the collective? What messages do the people who will be coming across this video, spirit, need to know? All right. Let me know in the comments, do you like shuffling? Is the shuffling too loud? Would you prefer that I pull your cards before I come on and do the intro? Or do you not mind? Do you guys like watching me having the cards come up? All right. So we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles that's long-term security, family, stability with your money, with tangible physical resources, a home, your legacy. This is enough money to be able to, pass down to generation, make contributions, donate to charity. This is long-term success, things that keep paying, like royalties type of pentacle, right? And the Four of Swords represents calm, peaceful mind, meditation, rest, contemplation, solitude. So your money, you could have your mind on your money and your money on your mind. Or, yeah, thinking about some way to pull in this Ten of Pentacles, financial security, money could be on your mind at this time. It doesn't seem like it's something that you're stressed about, though. Maybe you recently came into some money. What else, Spirit? What do we need? Tell me something else with this, please. Okay. So that fell. And we have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is about conflict, disagreements, arguments. This is a bully. This is somebody who wants to win no matter the cost. They don't care who gets in their way. They're going to take them down in the pursuit of what? Your Ten of Pentacles? This is somebody who's sneaky. Fives are about change. Sometimes it can be chaotic change. You may have recently had a disagreement with someone over some money. Let's see what else. What else, Spirit? Clarify the... Let's get some clarifiers. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles for me. Spirit, clarify the Ten of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. I should be showing you these, you guys. Sorry. Knight of Wands. So, that's impulsive behavior. It's a lot of energy, action. It's like passionate energy. You could, let's see, what do we got out here? This is somebody, could be a fire sign. Could be dealing with an air sign, fire sign, or earth sign. I see Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Cancer, Leo. Tell me more. What is the Four of Swords? Clarify the Four of Swords. Oh, shoot. These cards just like to pop out and fall right down. Let's see here. Ooh. Empress reverse. What is going on? All right. I think I see the picture coming in clearer now. The Empress reverse, that's somebody who's selfish, who's not maternal at all. They're impatient. This could be who you're walking away from somebody, maybe. You had a disagreement with this Empress over this Ten of Pentacles, over some money or something. She tried to take it, or she tried to steal it, or she tried to win it away from you. She doesn't want to work for herself. What is this? Clarify the Five of Swords. Oh, is that? Oh, yeah. Three of Swords. So... all right. Let me see here. So this is definitely a relationship that once was good. It was happy, celebratory. Collective, I feel like you're the Knight of Wands and you're moving towards your you've got, like I said, your mind on your money and your money on your mind. And somebody wants to cause conflict, wants to compete. They want to... The Five of Swords is somebody who doesn't care how they get it. They're just going to get it. They're going to bully you. They're going to steal it. They're going to win at all costs. I feel like that's the Empress in reverse. And you're this Knight of Wands just trying to move with passion toward, you know, what inspires you. There was some kind of argument, disagreement, fight between you and this Empress. And it caused a lot of emotional pain because you guys were once happy. It was, you don't, maybe you quite don't know what happened and you're confused or something. And so you're contemplating what was said, what was done, how they acted, what they stole, however it's resonating for you. You could be married to this person. You might be getting divorced from this person. I'm looking at the bottom of my deck, right? Two of Cups. Here, let me do it like this. Two of Cups, Three of Cups. So this is a happy, reciprocal relationship at one point. You could have been married to this person. It was harmonious. You shared a home, you shared a life, you shared this Ten of Pentacles. If something was done, there was an argument, fighting, disagreements, possibly this Empress changed. Because you're riding away from her. So I think you're thinking about leaving the situation. This person could have been really draining you in the past. And you feel like maybe you need to get away so that you can replenish yourself. Get back to who you were. It could be divorce. You could be trying to decide splitting up money, assets, property. And you're walking away. The Eight of Cups is walking away from something that you have built over time that was an emotionally fulfilling, happy. Right? Cups are about emotion, feeling, love. It's about intuition, compassion, nurturing. You loved this relationship. You nurtured it. You contributed emotionally, financially to it. You were passionate about it. But you had to leave it, or you're thinking about leaving it. Walking away and you're not happy about it. The Eight of Cups isn't a happy card. You're sad that you have to leave what you built that has brought you emotional fulfillment all this time. But it's not anymore. Whatever happened, I feel like you can't repair it. And I think the reason you can't repair it is because this person is not who they say they are. They're in the reverse. And you're in the upright. This is somebody that can't create anything by themselves, this Empress in reverse. They can't create anything themselves because they're full of creative blocks, because they're not in touch with their higher self, with spirit. So they have to take it. This relationship has made you grown into the King of Wands. From the Knight to the King. It's matured you. I think you are leaving this relationship behind so that you can focus on your Ten of Pentacles, on your money. The King of Wands is somebody who they've gone through it. And they're the king now because they've actually literally walked through fire. They've had to rebuild their life. They stand in their true power. They're courageous. I feel like you're building something, an empire, a business. You're an entrepreneur. You're starting something after this, whatever this heartbreak was. It's going to bring in your wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, right? He's built, so, okay. So you go from the Eight of Cups. You had to walk away from 8 cups. But because you've grown and you've followed your passion for whatever it is you're building and growing, restoring, whatever you're restoring after this breakup, this divorce, this heartbreak, this realization of this Empress in reverse. It's bringing you 9 cups. And this guy in this card is sitting there grounded, happy, satisfied. It's enough to share. You have enough. It's like your emotions have been replenished. It's like you've renewed yourself. Where'd that star go? You've rebuilt yourself. Who you are from the inside out. You've had to heal. You've had to overcome this tremendous heartbreak. And I mean, it really could have set you back for a minute. And this is ultimate betrayal. 10 of Swords. 10 swords in the back. You don't come back from that. This is a relationship you're not going back to. This is betrayal. An end. And it's followed with the 10 of Wands, which is burdens. You're done. You've walked away from the emotional loss. You've walked away from the betrayal. You walked away from the burdens that this person has put upon you. They used to keep you stuck in your head. I'm getting a lot of air, a lot of water, a lot of fire. But look, after you walked away from this toxic relationship, you had to go within yourself to rebuild, to heal, to recenter. Stepping out into this divine masculine or divine feminine. Tarot has no gender, only energy. Seeing things from a new perspective, where you stand now in your life, what you're heading towards, what your desires are. Learning how to rebuild your heart after this so that you can love again. And look, you've healed your inner child. These people are naked. Sorry, don't flag me. I haven't gotten my little stickers yet. Gemini, Aquarius, Leo energy here. The star is all about faith, renewal, prayers, again, wishes coming true. And you're getting them. The happiest card in the deck. All is well. Celebration, success, rebirth. You're getting it all. And you're getting it all because you decided to leave what was toxic and didn't serve, what was making you so sad and didn't serve you any longer. Now, if you haven't walked away from this person, situation, however this is resonating for you, I'm seeing it as a toxic relationship. But it can, a toxic person or relationship, but you're going to know how it fits in your piece. And if it doesn't, it's fine. Let's get some final messages. Let's get some more messages. Let's see. Making sure I'm still recording. I'm going to use the Kipper to clarify, and I'm going to read it from the book. This is an interesting deck. It's read a little bit different. I do use it 2 different ways. I use it just as a regular clarifier sometimes, and then I do use it the traditional way. So I'll be using it as a regular clarifier. I want to know about this Empress in reverse. And I'll also give you some of the definitions in the book too. Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, this was definitely a relationship that was once really good, solid. You thought you had found your match. I feel like you thought this was an aligned choice, a commitment you were willing to make, and you made it. All right. Spirit, who is this? Tell me about that Empress in reverse. Tell me about the Empress in reverse. What did she want? What did she try to win at all costs for? It's a mature woman. So the Empress was a mature woman. Established. She herself could have been a businesswoman at one time. What did this mature woman do to collective? Or how does she fit in? What was Five of Swords? Bad health. I feel like it was a relationship that was going toward bad health. Expectation. Okay. So this could have been a situation in where the Empress reversed could have been expecting something from this mature woman because they were falling into bad health, or she expected this person to get sick or to fall into bad health. Why? Oh, I knew it. Sudden wealth, so she could come into some sudden wealth. So I feel like maybe that Ten of Pentacles was an inheritance, or the Empress thought she was going to move in on some kind of family wealth and be able to take it for her own. Occupation. Because she didn't want to work anymore, or she was working a job that she didn't like. What they didn't like. Courtship. Maybe she tried to interfere with the lovers. Maybe this mature woman or this Empress, somebody was working against the lovers, hoping they would come into some money or be able to enter a marriage for money, marry for money, because they didn't want to work, or they didn't have enough money of their own. And so they thought if they could court or get somebody to marry them for money, then they would be all set. And maybe that did happen. Possibly you did marry this person and then found out, yes, a mature man. Oh, what's under it? Journey. Dude, you found out. You found out that this person was marrying you or married you for your money. And so you left. You said no. And possibly now you're having to go to court with this official person and this adjudication. Divorce court. If somebody stole some inheritance or stole money while in this relationship, they could be going to jail for it. I see imprisonment at the bottom of the deck. You were innocent in this with child. You could have children with this person. That could be why you're going to court. This divorce seems like it's getting messier and messier, you guys. Somebody's going to be heading into poverty. All because they wanted to take what wasn't theirs, or they thought that they could marry into a relationship and assume that wealth for themselves. Oh, whatever. Why can't people just do what you're doing, collective? You know? Being honest. Building their own empire. Building their own business. Doing their own thing. Making their own money. Why does somebody always have to come in and try to take what isn't theirs? You have to work for things in life. You can't just expect them to fall into your lap. You can't just expect other people, like the Empress Reverse, to just give you things without you working for them or being... I don't know. All right. Final messages for the collective. Let's give the... You might be deciding to take a break at this moment from any other relationships. Or you could be contemplating another relationship, a new relationship, one that is more aligned. And I feel like that is coming in for you. Yeah. You have a new relationship coming in for you. And it could be with a water sign. It's a compassionate person who is emotionally balanced, who is nurturing, caring. They're supportive. They're going to support all of your passions. They're going to support your projects. They're going to support what you want in your future. This relationship's going to work out, and it's going to bring you all the happiness that you ever wanted. Don't give up. Keep working on your manifestations with the Page of Pentacles right there. All right. Keep working on rebuilding yourself, rebuilding your business, whatever it is, your life. Somebody's coming in that's going to be divinely aligned. It's your soulmate. It's not like the last relationship. Final messages. New beginnings, new relationship. Don't be afraid when this person shows up in your life to take that leap. Ask that person out, get to know them. Have faith again in love, in people, in possibilities. Don't miss out on all the new beautiful things that you could be bringing into your reality because of past hurts, past trauma, past pain, past divorce, loss, separation. You're healing. I see you going great places. I see you being so happy in the future. I see you not holding back at all from your ambitions, from what you want to do. And I just see all kinds of positivity, growth, renewal, love, inspiration, and it couldn't be any better. Collective, I'm so happy for you. Let me know how this hits for you in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Totally free. And I'll see you next time on your journey.